Well, hold on a second.
Oh, yeah, there is
That's
too.
okay. I'm just recording now. I kind of want to just see the whole shebang there. Everybody's sleepy, huh? All right.
Yeah.
Oh, they're growing. I think they're ready to try some.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a male or female?
This is the female.
Wow.
The solid black, kind of growled just a little. It kind of was
Just then? That's the big female, huh?
I'll put her on the chair. We'll see how we react.
Oh, wow. That's good. You know, not showing fear signs. You see, she's not sure. She's smelling. She's not sure about it. Don't let her jump off. And I don't think she will. But, you know, she's not like got her tail curled under or anything, peeing herself or anything, you know. Sometimes they'll shake. Sometimes that tail will just curl right up underneath them. That's really good. She's even slipping and sliding around, you know. It's an unstable surface, but she's still just kind of curious, you know. That's good. She's doing great. Yeah. Now put her on the kitchen floor. While you got her out, just put her on the floor and just see how she reacts to the kitchen. What a big face she has, Katie. As far as the bone structure and the head shape. Anthony, you need to come see this too. See, that's a new experience for her, just being out in the kitchen. She's just not sure for a second there, but we're watching her tail. We're watching her body. There goes her tail. We're watching her body language. Come look, Anthony. This is the big female. Look at that female. Wow, they got a little black female. And her tail straight up. Uh-huh. She got her tail up. And, you know, a little bit of uncertainty is natural. It's new. But she's, I think she got shorter hair on the back, a little thicker around the neck, kind of like Lolo does. But, you know, see how she recovered real quick? That was maybe 30 seconds. She was she wasn't shaking or anything, but she's just in a new place. And now 30 seconds later, she's kind of walking around, checking it out. Doesn't look hyper to me. She's not taking off and running away. She might in a minute. She might decide it's pretty great, but she's big boned, Katie.
Yeah, she's a big girl. All right, you want to do the
dude, while she's out, well, yeah, okay. Yeah, go ahead and put her back in. But while you got her, why don't you paint your foot for me? Paint your toe. No response. That's wonderful. You know, you go take them to the vet, give them a shot. Huh?
I'm doing it pretty decent and hard in between.
But that tells you, you know, when they go to the vet, first thing they do is put them on a table. Then they poke them with needles, you know, like that kind of stuff. You just want stability as much as possible. It's easier for you and easier for the vet. And for breeding purposes, you want those kind of traits to get passed on. Yeah. Wow. Just didn't even bite you. The male might bite you, huh? He's a little more bolder than she is.
You want me to
look how calm this puppy is, Anthony, that she's holding. It's just another test too is when you hold them up to you, do they struggle? And it looks like she's just content. She's pretty mellow and content. See how calm she is. If they're moving their head around a lot, like shaking their head or struggling to get free, versus if they're just content to be snuggling with you. Oh, look at the puppy, Aaliyah. Look at that puppy. Look at that puppy. Oh, look at that puppy. Okay. That's a big puppy. They're not even 4 weeks yet. Oh, that's going to be a pretty puppy. Big space between the eyes, too.
You want me to response?
Go ahead and start doing the tests on the next ones. Yeah. We've got unlimited streaming here, but I know y'all are using daddy. So
I was going to do, Mama's got a small basket, so I could take them each separate to do the test.
I would do that maybe together.
Okay.
Do that one together as young as they are.
Okay. Do you want to see the ball? You want to see her chase after the ball?
Oh, yeah. Let's see it. Is she the one that gets the ball in her mouth?
She is.
She might be a little bit ball crazy, which y'all would have to deal with, but that's okay. They're full. They're full.
Okay, back.
She's looking at it. They're full and tired, but that's all right. Get another one and let's see the chair activity.
Okay.
Well, do the female, if you will.
Okay.
To
sit down. Down on the not up here, not.
I got the same.
That's a hell of
Constant
a,
kids, yeah.
That's a hell of a little,
That's a big female right there.
little box you guys got, man.
My dad built that.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know if I showed you a picture of it or not. And look, they got the fence on the outside.
Mm.
All right, Kaylee.
Kaylee, where did I go?
Okay,
Oh,
you're fixing to not
You're
get to
fixing to go to
stay
the
in
living
here
room.
anymore. You better sit right there.
Those puppies. You see those puppies?
was that a growl I heard?
No, that was me. That was a sigh.
Oh, okay. Just the other female, she's got a pretty good little head shape too.
Looks so good.
Yeah. It's more, especially when you compare them together, it is smaller.
But shorter coat too.
The other one right now getting your leg.
Uh-oh.
That's good. That way the tails up.
Yeah.
Hey, Kaylee.
Confidence.
Easy.
Did she try to bite her finger? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, now it comes out. Should be so calm and gentle a minute ago.
Better on.
Oh.
Uh,
All right, let's see. Honestly, not bad. Not bad. Listening, looking.
Very watch where you're stepping.
I don't see any shaking. She's not shaking. She doesn't look as interested, but give her a second. She might decide she's going to smell.
The other one, that Kaylee, the other little female was growling at Kaylee.
Uh-oh.
She was playing with her though.
Time to play. Yeah. You know, I'm not seeing, you know, what you want to watch out for is they literally will kind of start to shake or that tail will get tucked in. I'm not seeing, you know, I'm not seeing fear signs.
Look at this one.
Uh-oh.
we come around.
Uh-oh. That one wants to
she's a
get
little
some
aggressive.
sleeve training. That one wants to train on a sleeve.
That's cute.
All right, go back to the elevation. She's kind of moving. She is shaking a little bit now.
But not bad. I would.
Yeah.
She's still looking over the side. She's checking it out. She's interested. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Just started whimpering there.
Oh, he's got a nice head.
I'm still not seeing anything that would be just alarming though.
Okay.
You know, she's checking it out. With anything new, you want to, you know, early exposure and let them practice, you know, that's fine and that's normal. You just, if it's just like, you know, tail is between the legs, it's shaking, it's obviously like terrified, like that's a little bit harder to overcome. All right, pinching the foot now.
Okay, pinch the foot.
This other one's wearing my foot out back here.
Okay. Okay.
Got her little sharp teeth on my heel.
Oh, that's wonderful, Katie. I'm not seeing any pain sensitivity on any of them.
If we start with the boy, he's probably gonna
Just trying to maybe gently pull it away, but not much. That's good. All right, put her down on the floor. A little bit more hesitant on the body language there. You see how she shrugged her shoulders a little bit, but she's still not showing like anything bad. The tail is straight. It's not curled under. She's just, you know, not sure, but she's still just kind of, see her body language, how she's kind of slumping down a little bit right there. Kind of, but let's see what she does, you know. I'm not seeing anything bad, but the other one obviously was a little bit more comfortable, but I'm not seeing anything necessarily bad. She's just gonna smell a little bit.
Hey there, puppy. Yeah, puppy.
Uh-oh. I heard that.
That was behind you. That was behind Josh. That was on the girls and the boy. They're roughhousing now. So.
Uh-oh. All right, see, look. I don't know. I could go back and watch the recording, but time-wise, it didn't take too long. You see,
Right.
recovering. If they are in an uncertain situation, how long does it take them to recover? Her tail is up too.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like there's, you know, this is all good. She's not, you know, she's okay. I would let her stay down a little longer, Katie. Let her,
Okay.
because you want this to be a positive experience, you know? She gets now that she's opening up, let her have a chance to kind of smell around.
Yeah, puppy.
Mine did
Good.
TT.
Or
Jenny,
TT on it.
TT.
Honestly, this has been good too, Katie. Like I'm not seeing anything that would bother me.
Okay, I think she did TT when she was squatted. I see a wet spot.
Oh,
now.
wet spot. Okay. Well, and y'all can, check on it. I'm not seeing fear signs now. It took her maybe a little longer than the other female, but she still overcame it, right? Like that's the idea is when you expose them to new things, a little bit of uncertainty is natural, but how quickly do they recover? How quickly do they decide like, oh, okay, it's fine. Let me go check it out, So I'm seeing good signs here. She's got her tail up. She's got, she's curious.
Can I get her now?
Yeah, you can now. You just, whenever they have it took her a minute to come out of it. You wanted to, reward that experience, right? Like let her have a minute or so to understand that this is okay.
Right.
All right.
You want
Yeah.
me-
Oh, I was just gonna.
Look at that puppy. How she's doing.
Yeah, she's done better. I thought she'd
I'll
be.
let her go because she's got herself in the top little spot here. Let's see what she does.
Look at that puppy.
I'm not seeing anything concerning. This is good. This is good. Okay, go ahead. You can take her up now.
You got her kind of stuck there. She feels like.
She does like to get under things.
Yeah.
What about as far as do you you want me to show you? Watch.
Let's look at. I mean, we need to test all of them. You need to know what you're getting when you go into it. If Dempsey, it's you want to just be educated on how they are.
If you'll hold this for.
We could even send
Second.
this video to Dempsey.
Yeah. Bold little girl down there with Kaylee.
That's the bold girl.
Yeah, that's the biggest girl.
And see, now that you've set that other one in there, oh, watch her tail now. Oh, hey, that was good. He stepped on her tail and she stepped on her tail. That's good. She didn't,
I know. I think it.
she didn't, cry or scream or run away. So pain sensitivity might be good on all of them. She's coming over there now too. They're both checking her out.
Yeah. All right, this is the boy. Let me guard my
Okay,
finger.
let me see him. I've heard stories. Hey, Jay.
It's a big child, man.
Look at his head.
So is there one boy and two girls?
One boy and two girls. Yeah. Hey, Jay.
Yeah, I'm watching it. Please, when I hit it.
All right, let's see how he does on the chair.
Let's see.
Man, he can barely fit on the chair.
Right.
Hey, it's a big dog. Look at that puppy.
He's just checking it out, and he smells where they've been previous to him, probably. But he's just, and I like it that it's kind of a slippy, slidey type of chair. They're not. I'm not seeing anything on all three of them that would be concerning. Just give him a minute. He's just looking around.
Amazing though how much as soon as he's on there, to me, he feels more confident than the other two. Just to.
All right, Jessa.
Yeah, I mean, he's the same as the others. He's not, showing any like terrified behavior. He's just smelling around. He's not going to try to jump off, which is good. They've got some sense. They're just kind of looking at it and thinking about it. But he's holding his head up. He's just kind of, I don't see any hyperactive behavior necessarily out of him here either. He's just kind of, these stories y'all are telling me, I'm not sure.
No, he's not. I don't call him overly hyper. Because he is bold.
Yeah.
Just in
Yeah,
general.
there goes that tail. He's got his tail up now. He's yeah. All right. Whoa. We don't want an accident that's going to cause. Yeah. All right. Put him on the floor now or pinch his toe, whatever. Yeah.
We're going to put him, do you want me to do?
Pinch the toe. Yep. Let's pinch the toe.
No pressure. Your sister's done passed.
You're not even looking. You just got. I think they're ready to go to the vet and get some shots, Katie. just start sticking them. Okay.
Boy.
Yeah.
Kaylee, just watch out behind you, Daddy. Look right there. Show Kaylee right there.
He's a keeper. Yeah, you're all a keeper. They're all loving. Oh, which one is under her arm right now, Josh?
That's the little one.
Okay, yeah.
Little-
That's
We got a buddy over here. Okay.
That's, yeah. All right, we're gonna put the boy on the new surface and see what he does.
Okay. Yeah, get down lower. Let me see his shoulders. He's kind of got one foot tucked under him there.
I might have set him bad or something.
No, that's all right. He's got the tail up now. He's all right. All right. He's
Here,
decided.
I'm gonna position.
That's all right. He's got his tail up. So as far as recovery time, he's had the fastest, like 10 seconds maybe.
Mhm. Oh, he's getting behind somewhere now.
Just
But you see, like, you know, if you measure like time, it doesn't mean the others didn't pass. The others were fine, you know, but he definitely, that was maybe 10 seconds total. And then he's already ready to kind of get out and check it
amazing.
out.
Up in a tight spot and not too
He
worried
got a
about.
tall curl on his tail there. Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna bite.
Yeah. Boom. Look at her bowl.
Might drink some water. He might just go ahead and start. Okay. All right. So for the next round of tests, what y'all want to do is if you could get them all in a basket and let's take them to the edge of the bathroom and do a sound test.
Okay.
And then the last one would be the umbrella test. And you could probably just have all three of them out with the umbrella or something, or, you know, because once you've done it the first time, if you only have one of them out on that one, the others have already like had a exposure to it or whatever. So you just put them all three out there for the umbrella and we'll see. It looks soft, man. That's so cool. These are world champion puppies, Anthony, out of
That's
that
crazy.
iron
Is this
in
the
New
one
York.
from-
New
this
York.
one's from New York,
Mhm.
okay.
I was gonna show you how they do on their bellies too. When I hold them down at some point, you want me to do that before or after the noise?
You can do it real quick. I mean, I take your word for it. What you've told me is enough, but you can do it real quick if you want. So flip him back just before you put him in there. Yeah, just go ahead and put him on his back. And everybody's been real stable when you're holding them, which is great. He's not bad. Okay. Yeah. Let him up. 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 Yeah. You want that to just be 2 or 3 seconds. Okay.
Good boy.
Okay. Let's see the other females now. And again, it's just a quick test because you don't want to start. Basically, you're dominating them when you do that, and you don't want to. All right. Let her up. Let her up. Yep.
Hi, good girl. Want to go up?
Oh, okay. She's gonna stay there. Okay. She's okay.
He likes a belly rub.
Okay. She's gonna stay there. Oh, okay.
Let me get the other one.
And guys, they're so young still that like in the wild, they would still be in a den, you know, so them kind of wanting to be around in the corners and stuff or under things, they're still just very young.
She likes to bite my toes, what she likes to.
Oh yeah, they're cutting teeth. That's because they need to start eating dog food. Honestly, I'm not seeing anything overly, you know. Lolo, even at a young age, Lolo would not put up with it. She wanted, that one's okay too. She wanted to be. Yeah. Okay. All right, put them in that basket and let's see the toilet because that's a make or break test, the sound test, and we're not going to do anything too serious with sounds right now at their age, but we can expose them to strange sounds, see how they do.
Yeah, we don't put them in the toilet. We just flush the.
How they do with that test.
Whoa.
No. Oh, we just want to see how they respond to a strange sound. And this is not quite 4 weeks.
All right.
4 weeks would be Sunday and today's Friday. So they're not quite 4 weeks old.
Okay, you're not in timeout. We're just gonna we just need to not accidentally Except for
I
one. when
don't
we're
feel
doing these
like we're
stuff.
paying good enough attention, and you have to be careful. And Daddy has to be very careful too.
Okay. Next one. Good boy.
Where did I tell you?
Good boy.
You need to ask permission before you start moving.
Okay, we got him in the basket. Kaylee, you can come see the test. I told you you could. I'm gonna carry him to the bathroom. Oh goodness, I'm getting heavy.
Kaylin, when we go in here, you got to be very quiet. Got to be very quiet.
All right, let's see what we do.
All right. All right. Yep. We'll just keep on. How do they?
Did I have it close enough, you think?
No, that's fine. We don't want to scare anybody necessarily. We're not trying to traumatize them because their ears are still developing. So you're fine. Right in the doorway, and tell him to just keep the camera on it. Keep the camera on the puppy so we can see their language, but just walk over there and flush it.
I already did.
Oh, you already did? Wow.
Girls, get back. Get back, girls.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Hey, that was great. No, I mean, that's all we needed. That's all we needed.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
You know, this is wonderful.
Just get up out of the dirty floor.
You could take if you've got a handy, just grab a metal bowl, dump Sky's water bowl or something, and just drag it across the floor. I wouldn't drop anything just yet. They're still kind of young and developing, but you could just take that water bowl and just drag it across the floor a few feet from them and see if there's any disturbance by that. These are all really good scores. Everybody's doing fine.
Okay, well, all right. I'm gonna make here.
Touch.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, just go ahead and drop it, Katie. Not from very high, but just drop it a little bit. Wow. Okay.
Fantastic.
Good enough. All right, let's get that umbrella. These guys need a challenge. Anthony says get some firecrackers.
Do I set the floor and open the umbrella or set the umbrella out?
Let them loose. They need to be loose. They need to be loose because what you want to see is, does anybody startle and run away from the umbrella? Does anybody come towards it just to check out and see what it is? So ideally, you know, if something strange happens out in your yard, are they going to shy away from it or want to go investigate, right? You ever have a UFO that lands out in your yard or a meteor? You know, like, what's going on?
Doing a test for the puppies.
All right, yep. All right, so step, yeah. All right, just drop it on the floor and see. They're busy with other stuff. I'd put it, oh, okay. I'd put it down. Who was that?
That's the one that's whining.
Really? Went to check it out?
The one that's
All right, yeah, it's just sitting there on the floor, huh? And nobody is interested in it, huh?
no Raya, the little one.
Ryan.
The little one is going under the chair over there. I don't know if you can see her, but yeah, nobody's really caring much about the umbrella.
Okay, no problem. They're checking things out really well. Everybody's tails are in good positions. I don't see anybody curling the tail under, you know? And I don't see anybody shaking. A lot of times if they're just kind of scooching along on their bellies, just easing along, and they're not even standing up very good, they're so scared, you know, they just be kind of scooting along on their belly or something. But they're all, you know, standing up, tails up, noses down, they're smelling stuff, they're checking things out. That bubble wrap, you just walk right on the bubble wrap. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna see
That's part of the test too, but doesn't seem to bother anybody.
All right, girls.
Okay. smaller female is over there under, she went and kind of got by herself under a chair over there.
Okay. And she's still under it?
The bigger female is kind of whining. She may need to go TT.
Yeah, maybe go let her. Yeah. All right. The last test, and it might just be a little bit early for it, but you just, once they get used to kind of, getting out and exploring, how quickly do they come back to you? But it looks like they're following y'all and keeping up with where you're at.
Yeah, we had the TT.
Okay, look at
Okay. Okay. We know where that's at.
Do you think she was just whining because she needed her normal spot to TT?
I did. I could tell how she
Because
was
Veda
doing.
did that very early on too.
Right. I could tell how she was wanting to squat, that she needed to go, but she was sniffing.
Because I was ready to give her some negative points.
Well, no, I could tell she needed to go TT. All right.
I don't
we
see
wear-
anything. Everybody did fine. I don't see anything that's disturbing. And like I said, at this age, like, wolves would still have them in the den, so hiding and, kind of being under things is a natural den instinct for them. A week from now, or 2 weeks from now, for sure, you kind of want to see it not be hiding under chairs quite so much as they get bigger and stronger and a little more bold and they're ready to explore more. But everybody did fine, in my opinion.
Okay, good deal.
Yeah.
I thought they all did good.
I didn't notice any difference on sound test and umbrella. Nobody even seemed bothered. These are some good puppies. I mean, goodness.
They're
Hey,
fair.
there's only 3. Which one's underneath now?
You'll cut Jessica hit her head.
That's the boy.
Oh, man.
Didn't get her nap out.
Oh,
Well, she just slammed her head into the point on that. Yeah, oh no, you're right about that too.
That's the little one whining.
Did you just want a pet?
They're little, yeah. They're little.
Because we're not in there petting.
They're making good eye contact. They're paying attention to what y'all are doing.
She likes to be.
Jessica,
under
you
something.
want some
I guess the
blueberries?
boy's ready to go to
Kaylee,
sleep.
don't be bothering that.
Yeah,
other
I mean they're young, they're young, and this is like their den. They're not quite ready to be out of the den yet. That's not anything that I would subtract points for. These tests are not normally run until they're 49 days old. Like that's when they're 7 weeks, that's when it's kind of like make it or break it time.
Wait, let him take a little nap.
Yeah, they all did great. If y'all want to turn the recorder off.
Okay.
I just don't want to use up Betty's streaming too much, but they all did fine.
All righty. Well, you could stop. I don't know how to end it.
That's all right. I'm going to stop it now, but thanks for sharing, and it was good to see them all, and I'm proud of all 3 of them.